Hey, what's up, fire signs? Happy motherfucking March 15th, or whenever you find these. These are going to be your weekly elemental readings, fire signs, for the week of March 15th through the 21st, 2021, or whenever you find them. Remember, these are general readings. So if you would like to book a private reading, the links are down below in the description box for private readings, Instagram, TikTok, and things like that. Please remember while you're here to like, comment, subscribe, and share. The rain is just about to get started. It's been here. I've been hearing occasional little sprinkles, so I think water is a great conduit for these psychic and why am I blanking? Intuitive kind of. It's a good conduit for this stuff. Water's great, so I'm glad it's gonna start raining. Let's motherfucking get into it. This week we're gonna read a little different. We're gonna start with some different decks and layer. Let's go. Happy motherfucking March. What else do I have to say? Is that it? Why am I babbling? Let's go. Let's go. Stop talking. Let's go. Let's go. Okay, this is going to be for Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. What's going on with y'all? What's going on? Happy motherfucking Monday. Okay. And if you find these in 2030, then it was meant for you to find it right now. So, divine timing is always at play. Okay. Fire signs, please. Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. Wow. So some of you guys are really on a mission to like get to know yourself, reconnect with your authentic self, heal. Bottom of the deck, we got healing. Some of you guys are doing a lot of healing work. If it's not like healing work, it's more of like, what's healing work? Healing work to me is like, you know, maybe seeking a therapist. Possibly that's a more traditional route. Maybe not traditional for everybody. Healing work to me is meditation. Healing work to me is prayer. Healing work to me is visualization. Healing work to me is chanting, using music, sound bowls, your voice in order to move energy, blocked chakras and things like that. That to me is healing work. If some of you guys aren't doing like the tradition, like what I look at as like healing work, you guys are becoming more aware, which is healing work as well. It seems more passive. Oh, that doesn't help. I still can't see. I know that's more like, seems more passive, but it's just as much as important as the other stuff. Whether it's you're seeking tarot readings, psychic readings, any palmistry, any sort of like divination practice for answers, reading, you know, educating yourself and things like that. You guys are just doing the work, okay? You're beginning to see things, have begun to see things from a different light, okay? You are learning how to speak your truth and how to see the truth, okay? So some of the situations that used to be really chaotic for you, stressful, burdensome, it feels like your load is becoming lighter. You're beginning to see that all of the complexities of being a human are really more so just illusions, right, than they are fact. So then when we begin to see the truth for what it is, we then can begin to like actually begin to heal. The weight can be lifted off, okay? You're becoming more connected with your body, more connected with influences that provide a space that's healthy and healing. You know, provide a space where you can feel free to speak your truth and be yourself. Some of you guys have been taking a lot of action, and that's what I'm talking about, the healing work. Some of you guys are considering taking more action. Spirit may be telling some of you guys to take more action in these things. Part of the healing is deeply intertwined with your boundaries, okay? Learning how to stand up for yourself, learning when to say no, learning when to say yes, learning yes to yourself, learning what's okay and what's not anymore, okay? Really understanding, like, when we really begin to know ourselves, then figuring out, oh, should I do this? Should I not do this? Is this right for me? Becomes more effortless because you're more standing in your truth, and it just feels, you know who you are. So it's either right or it's wrong. It's either good for you or it's not. So that's what we're learning at this time. Last card out is authenticity. So you're really coming into your own space and flourishing. My fire signs. My fire signs. Fire. Yes. Motherfucker. Okay, well, here you on the bottom. King of Wands is Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. Either this is you, which I think for most of you it's you. For others of you, okay, well, you're not gonna get like clear and crisp for me. It's cool, bro. It's cool. Fuck. Okay, so if it's not you, it's also somebody, a male in your life, or a strong presence in your life who has like a lot of, who's like really ambitious, really go-getter, somebody that brings a lot of passion. But it just shows me, really what I take from it is that it shows you really in your power. It shows you becoming the master of your domain, becoming the master of your life, really taking control, being a leader in your life, taking the lead in your own life. Underneath truth here, we get the Six of Cups, okay? Remember, Six of Cups is about your childhood, about the children in your life, and it comes with truth. So part of your healing journey and part of your, what's going on with you guys right now is rooted from your past, and is there's a lot of memories, nostalgia, and things we hold on to from our childhoods, whether we're conscious of it or not, that affect how we're able to see the world. Either we're going to see it through the lens of trauma, or we're going to see it through the lens of clarity, right? So whatever is in your awareness, it doesn't matter where it came from. It doesn't matter if it's even right or wrong. It's just, that's how you're going to perceive the world. So to get this childhood card underneath truth, it really lets me know that you really, really are healing. A key word for Six of Cups is healing, nostalgia, sentiment, children, okay, childhood and innocence and purity. Underneath connection, you have here Eight of Cups, okay? So you're taking the time that you need to kind of withdraw in order to make these connections. Some of you guys are moving towards new connections. Some of you guys are have taken made a choice to leave something, or to leave something that didn't help you, or to go towards something that really feels more fulfilling, which is enabling you to connect higher, to connect more clearly to spirit energy, okay? There is something you're supposed to get on. Ride that. Never mind. Why was that even going to come out? I was going to say ride that donkey. What the fuck? That's not even cool, lad. Ride that donkey. I was going to say, I was thinking ride that because she's on a horse, okay? So I'm not being that weird. This didn't come out of nowhere. Here underneath the action card, which is also very Sagittarius-like to me because she's an archer here. there's something you're really supposed to get on, okay? The Fool, okay, is representative of brand new starts, but he hasn't quite taken the initiative or the action, but he's aware that there's something that is being initiated. And it's his choice whether or not he's going to take that leap of faith. There's something you're supposed to do, okay? There's something you're supposed to move toward and give focus with, okay? And it could even be in regards to strengthening your boundaries or to getting more connected to what your boundaries are. Underneath boundaries here, we have 10 of Wands. So these clarification cards, I take them all upright. So let's discuss the pros and the cons. Well, the con of this card, let's say it were reversed, coming with boundaries, it lets me know that we take on too much, right? Maybe you're somebody who takes on the weight of the world, and is always a yes person, right? We have boundaries. Okay, it's this, we are aiming to nip this shit in the bud, right? We're aiming to tackle and conquer the need to have to take on more than our fair share. 10 of Wands, let's say it's upright. We're just looking at creating really good boundaries. 10 of Wands is good boundaries and working really hard, and saying yes to the things that we want and saying no to the things that we don't want, saying yes to ourselves more often too. Creating boundaries around helping people too much, okay? Or extending yourself for other people when you won't even extend yourself for yourself. Extend yourself for yourself, right? It's almost like a distraction. Oh, let me go help this family over here. Let me go help them over there. Let me go help over here. Let me go. Because that, then we don't have to really look at what's going on with ourselves. Take that with a grain of salt, though. You know what I'm saying? Because I know for me, early in my sobriety, my therapist was like, honey, don't you think you're distracting yourself? I was like, nah, bitch, I have to stay busy or I'm gonna drink. Okay, so so you know, take that with a grain of salt. If you're keeping yourself busy because you know you need to get through something and it's the healthiest way for you, okay, but then also knowing your boundaries and know when and where that line is we're ready to cross the line and to, you know, pull back. You know what I'm saying? So that's just something that came to me, okay? And then the last card, authenticity, right? Underneath it comes 4 of Cups. So just remember, like, this is 4 of Cups is always, I feel like this comes out a lot for you guys, or is it Aries? I don't know if it's you guys or Aries, some fire sign. Lemon and water. Just remember that, like, part of being authentic is being able to receive love and being able to enjoy life. Okay, so authenticity doesn't just mean that you can do this alone and I'm more real than the next person because blah 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 whoop de woo. No, part of being authentic is knowing when to say yes. Okay, so that came out for you guys. Let's pull one of these. This, I think, will be our last card. Or not. We'll see what we have time for. What was at the bottom of that deck? Did I tell you guys? Oh, yes. King of Wands. King of Wands. And at the bottom of this deck, yes, that's right. Healing. Okay. Forgot that. I told you. Oops. Okay. Let's do a cut. Take the one on top, please. Thank you. Fire signs. You guys got the Sphinx. Yes. Okay. Let's look her up. Who calling me? Okay. Tribute, elemental alchemy, ancient wisdom, and protector. Can you see it? Okay. This is related to the Chariot and the Wheel of Fortune, the Sphinx. So really opportune time. The Chariot's also successful endeavors, karma, successful movement forward. The Wheel of Fortune, of course, is very lucky. So you're in a really special time in your life right now. This says, my heart is the most sacred, beloved part of me. It is my inner treasure. It is worthy of being protected and shining bright. Yes, My heart is the most sacred, beloved part of me. It is worthy of being protected and shining bright. My protective patterns and layers are working to do just that. They have the best intentions to guard my noble and mystical soul. When I am triggered, I choose to pause and check in with my deeper feelings. I see my inner strength and power rise from within. The universe sees me, and from the gem that is my soul, as I address my fears and comfort them, I radiate brightly. Even if my anxieties feel like they are set in stone and are hard to break free of, my higher, wiser self knows I am more than my fears. It is calling me to see myself as more. I am my own master healer. As I integrate my fears into expansive purpose with the right magical elixir of positive thought, felt emotion, met with compassion, internal desire, and tangible commitment. Yes, I conjure the power to call miracles into my life. They are unfolding for me all the time. They are waiting for me to notice them. When I believe that treasure exists within me, right, treasure will be mirrored to me from the outside world. Like I said in the beginning of the reading, I believe it was you guys. I'd be forgetting so quick, but it doesn't matter what is in your awareness. If it's deemed as positive or negative, it just is what it is. That is what you will see in the world, in everything. So it's really important to be aware of the stories and stuff that we tell ourselves. Powerful fucking card. Happy motherfucking mid-month. I love you guys. Please like my shit. Leave a comment. Drop a heart. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye, guys.